Now we come to the next rule, which is in which we will focus on the collective nouns and on certain nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning. So let's come to that again. Where here is the again the exception to the rule. Some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning take a singular verb. For example, the noun, the news, the wages, mathematics, and such subjects as economics, physics, etc. They always take a singular verb even though they are plural in form. The news is true. We often say that, right? The news is bad. The news is not good. The wages of sin is death. Now here, because we have a singular meaning behind the plural form, we have used the singular is. Mathematics is easier than physics. Economics is a very boring subject, so on and so forth. So these are just the rules that you have to keep in mind. There is no need for you to find logical explanation for these rules. Let's go to the next one, which is the collective noun rule. A collective noun takes a singular verb when the collection is thought as. So again, collective noun can be both plural and singular. Please understand this. Collective nouns can be both plural and singular. It all depends whether the noun is whether the noun is acting as a singular whole or it is pointing to the members of the group. For example, the committee has issues. Has issues. It okay. So has issues with its report. Let's have this makes it grammatically correct. The committee has issues with its report. Now the committee is treated as a collection here. So if we say that the committee as a collection has issues with its report. On the other hand, when you say the committee are divided, that means members in the committee are divided. So members in the committee are divided on one minor point, and therefore we have used the plural are and not the singular is, because it refers to the members. How? Of course, because it is members that could be divided on one minor point and not the committee, right? So the committee has issues with its report is correct, and committee are divided on one minor point is equally correct. All collective nouns can be singular or plural depending on whether the noun is acting like one unit or whether in the context we are pointing at the people in the group and not the noun as a whole. When the plural noun is a proper name for some single object or some collective unit, it must be followed by a singular verb. For example, the United States has a big navy. Now we don't go with the plurality of the noun states and make it as have, because that would be considered incorrect, because again it's a singular object. The Arabian Nights is still my favorite book because again it's a singular object. So this is about the collective noun and the collective noun rule, and certain nouns which, though they are plural in form, will always be singular in meaning. Let's take some of the other rules.